Hey guys, what's going on here? Today we're playing Dark and Darker, but of course, this isn't me in the moment. This is me saying whatever I was doing. So yeah, since I couldn't record my voice, cause, you know. So yeah. Anyway, so here's me. The game starts, and I look around. I check if there's any potions or anything in the buckets. There was not. And when I open the door, I go out, and then I realize I hate this room because it's the mushroom room. If you don't know, this room has a bunch of tiny mushrooms, which is why I call it the mushroom room. And the mushroom room sucks. Only because it has a bunch of goblins in it, and not exactly a lot of loot. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, the first goblin has a kind of interesting item, which I'll just chuck into the collection. And then I check the chest, which, again, is kind of okay. So you see all those tiny little mushrooms. They're called white rings, I think. So yeah, not that interesting, but they're not that good. You can basically get them in the village if you really wanted to. There's no reason to, by the way, because you get all those berries and stuff from the dungeon. Anyway, so I checked these. They don't have that much good loot, just a couple grain items. And then I go loot the coffins, since, the coffins might have something. No, not really, just some standard common gear and a couple coins, nothing too interesting. So then I go around and go for a small oak chest, which has a diamond. And probably not going to be doing too much other than just getting chucked into one of my collections. So yeah, then I start stabbing these Axeman Goblin. That one dies real quick, but this guy doesn't. It takes a unbelievably long time to kill. So yeah, I loot up, I find some new paints. I equip the new paints, then I'm all happy. Then I loot the next goblin, which kind of boring. Maybe some stuff to add to my collection. Then I start smashing these pots in front of the Statue of Life. I never used it, but hey, I didn't know that was here. So yeah, then I collect the gold that was here. I missed some, so I go back, and so yeah. Anyway, then I killed the next goblin, which dies a lot faster, surprisingly. Then I get some rubies. I go for the 2 chests in the water. Not that much in it, just standard items. Same for the other chests, basically. So yeah, I look in it, and again, pretty standard item. So then I go over here. You can't hear it because, the volume. But I hear that, the sound where someone goes when they're fighting. Yeah, I hear that over there. So I yell up to Max, and well, this is more, I stab over there. I try to use the pincing, but again, I don't exactly know how to use it. So, yeah. But I know someone's over there, so I go into stealth mode, and this basically confirms it. There was a bunch of goblin corpses, and someone got killed over there, okay? You see that? And if I see that down there, and that's the dead person who just went kaboom. So yeah. And wait, so if you look on the top, whatever that is, top right, I think, yeah, you can see the map, and you see that's the person. And then I start running. He doesn't exactly try to hurt me because, he's slow and damaged. But I'm happy because, honestly, I was unprepared, especially since it was lagging pretty damn badly. I'm not happy about that. But anyway, as you see, I'm pretty happy. I do the thumbs up because I'm happy. I approve of his decision, even though I'm probably gonna go smack him later with whatever I have, honestly, though. I go check if he left anything in the goblins, which he probably did. So then I go over here. I try to open this chest, which is a chest. It's a mimic. Then I get annoyed about how I can't get the goddamn mimic tongues. I got one from all the time I've been playing, so yeah. And that was on a different map. like the castle map or whatever. So yeah, I loot the mimic, I get some items, I go get this vase. Okay, and I just chuck out a chest. This chest is a normal oak chest, which has mediocre loot, but then again, it isn't interesting. So then I think I should probably see this. This is the guy who died earlier to the other dude, and then I steal everything from that he left, except the arrows. The arrows are useless for me since I'm pretty sure I can't use ranged weapons. So yeah, I go up here. He left the small oak chest, so I'm gonna go loot that. I get diamond, all good. But then I slowly stealth around. I'm pretty sure I hear someone. So Fatburger killed another person. And then I see this man. So I strength up, and then I go in for the attack. The goblin also helps me out. So yeah, does enough. He also helps me do damage. He tries to block, but too bad he can't block all my damage. So I run around, I bring him back to the goblin, which he gets distracted by it. Then I backstab him, since I'm pretty sure I have the backstabbing perk or whatever, where I do more damage in the back. I'm pretty sure that was a perk. Either that or I'm misremembering it. But anyway, I'm just the voice of narration here, and then I try to drop stuff, and then I hear something. I see a man, and then I duck. I was ducked, which means he couldn't do damage. And then he goes to get into a fight, which I take advantage of to heal. And then I go back to looting. So yeah, then I just claim that as my own. Fatburger killed another person, and then I go into stealth and then ambush him. So yeah, I'm very surprised I did nearly half my HP though. I need to be careful here, especially since I only do 15 damage. So I pot up, he's there, so I have an idea. I get the barrel, and then I chuck it at him. Since, ranged weapons other than just throwing knives I can't exactly use, and I pretty sure I didn't bring any. So yeah, then I loot this man, which he's rich. And a bunch of potions, a bunch of loot. Then I have the issue of actually getting that loot into my inventory. They really need to make it easier to, if I can just drop it, because it says the inventory's full. Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to drop it. So you have to get out of that, says he also had a full inventory, and then drop all your junk items. Okay, so yeah, I go back and loot this man. So yeah, I collect the stuff, the blue gear that isn't... Okay, see the heart thingy? That means this, you can't use it. It doesn't sell for anything. You can't trade it, you can't sell it. Because, it's from his supporter, patron, whatever it is. Remember that? The dude who gives you your armor if you die? Yeah, it's that man. So yeah, then I go back in for some more loot. I'm really greedy. Apparently, the greed. So yeah, then I loot up everything. I'm pretty sure I could have taken that. I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I take the spell book. I take the meat, the sourdough bread. So yeah, all that. I missed some stuff. I could have taken the bangles, but then again, I was stressed out at the time, so I don't blame myself. I'm the last person here, but I don't remember how many people have died and whatever, so I still stealth up for safety reasons, just in case I also get ambushed. So yeah, then I go to this, I interact, and I summon the escape portal. Very slowly. This is sped up slightly too, just so it can be a bit easier for me to commentate, but whatever. Then I escape, finally. Yeah, I know, I was the last person. And I get XP and get all this loot, which is worth about 1,000 G. So yeah, that's it. See y'all later, and goodbye.